herzlich willkommen. This is Vivesco Active Living. My name is Martina and today I'll take you through a balance exercise. This movement is widely known as the scale or the airplane, and it's a single leg exercise, and I'm going to take you through 3 variations, possibly 4, but the last one is definitely a bit higher up there. So let's get started. I'm going to show you this move sideways so you can see where your body should be in this position. So it's a single leg move, and ideally the upper body and the leg are in one straight line as you come up into your balance position. Yeah, so leg is up, upper body lies along spine, so you might even want to tuck your chin a little bit so you're not here, but nice and long through the neck. Now your hips want to be parallel or as parallel as possible to the floor. I'm losing my balance here. Back into position. Your hips want to be as parallel to the floor as possible. Your knee should be slightly bent. If you lock your knee out, your hips won't be able to move as well, and you do want to be able to move them to be able to control them. I hope that makes sense. So for the first version, your challenge is pretty much just to be in this position here and hold and find that point with your hip parallel to the floor as much as possible. Once you feel that leg fatiguing, you change sides. Number 2, we're going to start and add some rotation into this. So I'm going to use my other leg now just to give the left a break. So we're going again into position, starting with our hips nice and parallel towards the floor. From here, keep your gaze down towards the floor, but now we're actually going to start and rotate our hip open and back in. So by adding this movement in, we are challenging our balance more through the leg, through the foot, as well as challenging our stabilizing muscles here to actually create, even though we're moving, you're still challenging your stability through the hips. Try and keep your posture. Okay, I'm up a little bit higher then. And have a rest whenever your balancing leg gets a bit tired. Come on. Come. Good girl. There we go. Now the third option becomes a bit more challenging. We will be moving our head with our hips. I mentioned in a other video that our body wants to go where our eyes are going. So this is where the balance part of this becomes more difficult. So I'm not always getting this 100%, so please don't be too mean in your comments. I might just change legs again here. So again, starting in your position, hips horizontal to the floor, everything is nice and long. This time, instead of just opening the hips, we're going to take our head with us, and then the whole thing comes back parallel again. Open up. You may need your arms to help you with this. And come back up. Just going to do a couple on the other side, but as I said, this one is very challenging. Keeping the knees soft, don't extend. I'm going to get my arms a bit more into this. Open up. So this is where your plane comes in. And back over. And there goes the airplane. And back down. So have a bit of a play with this one and let me know how you go. A different option you can do here, which is quite challenging as well, is actually instead of moving sideways, you can move forward, sagittal plane. So for that one, you want to be in your plane position, nice and long. Pull the leg through underneath your hips, high kick, and back through into position. If you feel your hips are a little bit open, close them in. Leg comes through and back in. Leg comes through and back in. Again, use your arms as much as you need to. Over time you'll get better and better with this. It's quite a lot of fun, really, really good. Best done bare feet. I probably should have said that at the beginning. Best done bare feet, so you really can feel what the ground is doing. You probably feel that on a flat surface, even like being carpeted is a little bit, you know, a little bit soft and squishy. So on a natural wood floor, your best option, because that does kind of move a little bit, but it's solid. But yeah, so best done barefoot, so you can really feel the floor, you can really engage through your tripod on your foot, small toe, big toe, heel, push that all down into the floor to get good grip, good hold, work through those arches and get the whole body involved in this. In diesem Sinne, tschö und bis demnächst.